Welcome to today's video, everybody. We had another, I'm not going to say snowstorm because we only got, maybe between 1 to 2 inches, but still, we got some more snow here in Alabama. Once the snow melted, I was ready to get out of the house for a little road trip. So I'm going to bring y'all along to a new place that has only been in my location probably, I think they had their grand opening about 3 weeks ago. They have another location that was about 45 minutes to 50 minutes from my home, so it's just a little bit of a trip. So now that they are really close to my home now with this second location, we're going to go over and visit them, see what kind of treasures we can find. The name of this store is Vintage South Marketplace, and they specialize in vintage, antique. They have furniture, home decor, jewelry, clothing, all kinds of collectibles. Now, this is just when I went through the door, and I am just in awe of all the things that I saw. So I cannot wait to get started. The way this marketplace is set up is they have different booths that they rent out to different vendors. So each booth will have a different style. They'll have different prices. So we are going to look and see what kind of beautiful decor we can find, and especially be on the hunt for some beautiful spring decor. So let's get started shopping, and I'm going to take y'all through the store, and I hope y'all enjoy this shopping trip. Already walking through the store, I am so impressed with everything that I have seen so far. All the vendors have their booths set up So beautiful. So if you are, if you just want to get out and shop, maybe purchase some things, not only going through a store like this, you can purchase items for your home, but you can also get ideas of how you can maybe DIY some of these things, or maybe you can set up vignettes in your home. That is what impressed me the most about this store is how they had everything set up. They had everything, with some beautiful florals. They had everything staged so pretty, especially for the spring season. And y'all, they were loaded down with spring decor. I don't think I've ever seen this much spring decor in a place like this. But if you are looking for spring decor and you live in the local area, I highly recommend coming in and shopping in their store. I know you won't leave empty-handed. And speaking of DIYs, do y'all recognize this? I'm sure this was some kind of like a napkin decoupaged on a piece of wood, and they also added some clay molds. So like I say, coming through a shop like this, you can just go in and look and maybe get ideas of things that you can go home and recreate and make, or you can just go on if you don't want to recreate it and make it yourself. They've got it for you. It's already made up, and all you got to do is purchase it, take it home, and display it in your home. These carrots here, I almost got these, but I already have some that are similar to these. But these right here, you got a stem of these for $17. And you could always pull these apart, stage these in dough bowls, or just stick these in your baskets all over your home around the springtime. The thing that I love about shops like this is you can find some really unique florals. Now, we can always go to Hobby Lobby and load up on florals, but these type shops have different vendors, and they, probably use different wholesale warehouses and go to market, and get different kinds of product. And that's what I love, because those hydrangeas right there are really real looking, very realistic. So they had tons of bunnies, and y'all know I have a love for bunnies. I cannot pass up a bunny. But they had tons of bunnies and eggs, and look at those beautiful tulips. So I was just in awe this day. I took my time. I went through the store, and the store is very large. I don't know how many booths they had, but I had to go around the store at least twice. And, the first time around, of course, I missed so many things. So I told the guy that worked the front desk, I told him I was going to be filming for my YouTube channel, and he was so nice. He even offered to turn the music down for me, if I wanted to talk. And I told him I usually do voiceovers, but I really appreciated him going out of his way, to accommodate me. Look at these beautiful plaques. Y'all, these are metal. These were only $9.99. I almost started to get one, and for some reason, I didn't go back and get it. I did go through and film a lot of this video, and then I was going to go back and remember where the things were that really intrigued me, and I may want to go back and purchase. Some things I did remember to go back and get, and some things I forgot. And I thought this little vintage book right here was really cute. And I almost got it, but I'm at the point now, it's like I have to be very selective of what I get, because I just did a major clean out. Because, I do a lot of thrifting, and you go to the thrift store and you find something that's at a good deal, you'll buy it and bring it home, whether if you have a place for it or not. Well, I'm trying not to do that anymore, because I did go through and I cleaned out a lot of stuff that I had. So now I'm just trying to pick up pieces that I really need for my home, and I can find a place for them. I thought these eggs were really unique, and I love the color of them. They actually look very real, because a lot of bird eggs are that color. So, and I thought these little tins right here were really cute. These I think were by Good Housekeeping, and they had each of the seasons. They had spring, fall, winter, and summer. But I thought those were really pretty, and especially if you display blue in your home, I think these little metal tins would be a great addition. Can y'all believe this huge, this isn't even a silver platter. This has actually got a copper lid to it. This is the largest platter I'd ever seen. I don't know what you would serve on it, but something big. This right here, this little chippy bird cage, I wished I would have picked it up. Like I say, going through this video, I noticed things that I really didn't notice as much when I was in the store, but on video, I noticed it and think, man, I wish I would have got that. But a lot of y'all had commented, because y'all know me and Ben have been remodeling our guest bathroom, and a lot of y'all told me to check the antique stores for beautiful, unique mirrors. And this right here, this little shop right here, vendor, they had some beautiful mirrors displayed in their booth, and they were very affordable. So just, that is great advice if you're looking for different, mirrors, or refresh a room in your home and you need a new mirror for it. Always check your antique and your thrift stores, because they always have some really pretty, unique mirrors to choose from. This frame tapestry I thought was really pretty. I think the price on it was, look, $20. Y'all, we couldn't even DIY that for $20. But like I say, I went through this store a couple of times and I had so much fun. There was so much stuff in here to look at. And if you are a bunny lover like me, I was just in heaven, because every time I turned around, there was something that had a bunny on it. And these little vintage cards right here, I love vintage cards. This right here was like a little Mother's Day card, but I love collecting these. And these sometimes are kind of hard to find. They're kind of rare. So when you find them out, a lot of times I will pick them up for my collection. I didn't get any this day. I should have went back and got that one, that little Mother's Day one, and I didn't. But look at that Father's Day one. So just things like that are just very unique. I love to collect those type things. But just look at the different styles of furniture they had. Their furniture was absolutely beautiful. Some very, really pretty pieces that you could use as is, or you could upcycle them, and paint them, maybe get them reupholstered. I ended up getting this floral set. I went back and forth on it because I thought, well, that's probably just something from Hobby Lobby or Walmart. But I ended up going back for it because I loved the look of it, and it was $10. And I thought, I really like that vintage cream color, so I did pick that up. So I can't wait to display that for spring. This canvas right here was really pretty. This would be really pretty just to hang it on the wall, or you could put this in a frame. It was only $20. I just recently purchased one from like a boutique store in our local downtown area, and I paid $50 for it. And y'all, it wasn't even that big. I thought these handmade carrots were really pretty. Somebody crocheted these, and I love unique items like these. A lot of times, you can go out and buy these type, handmade items on Etsy, but for $12, I thought those were really cute and really unique. Something that a lot of people won't have in their home because they're handmade and they're crocheted. I love crocheted items. My mother crocheted a lot as I was growing up, and so crocheting things just really, I don't know, it just kind of warms my heart. This right here was a very heavy piece, and I have never seen a heart-shaped cast iron skillet. So y'all comment below and let me know if y'all have ever seen one, but I thought this one was really good, and I love that hook at the top, so you could actually hang that up and display that in your kitchen. And I think it would be really pretty as decor. And then also, you could use it and bake cakes and even cornbread in it. But look at this beautiful booth right here with all of this ornate furniture. The day that I went, there was several people in there because a lot of people were getting out and stirring around after the snow that we got. So there were a lot of people in there, and everybody was commenting on a lot of these items and how pretty they were. So they were actually doing a good business this day. So I hope they do well, and I know they will, because just, my first experience at the store, I really had a lot of fun shopping, and they just had a lot of stuff to choose from. And like I say, I don't think anybody could go in this store and leave empty-handed. I hope y'all have enjoyed coming shopping with me, and I absolutely love this place. They had so many unique and beautiful treasures, and especially a lot of spring decor, which I am really craving for my home this year. So let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite item was, or items that you saw in today's video that you absolutely loved and probably you may have went home with if you were shopping with me. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different, bring y'all shopping and let y'all experience this, beautiful store and all the beautiful vintage and new items that they have. So I'll plan to see y'all in my next video, but until then, I hope all of y'all have a blessed week.